Hi, I'm Tom Linsky. This is the February monthly status update. How you doing? Alright, I'm going to keep this brief. We have been busy for the last month or so. I have been working on practicing writing the different scripts on a professional level. As some of you know, I've been hired by a side project to actually apply a lot of the video game skills that we have been acquiring to another more private project. So this is a great way for myself and some of the team to have a trial run working together on a professional large scale, and also apply the skills, see what we need to refine, and see what we need to learn from scratch. So I've been doing that. I've also been up here in Halifax once again, but being in Halifax means I get to visit my fiance and all, but it doesn't mean I'm away from work or the project or anything like that. So I don't want you guys thinking that if I'm away in Canada or Halifax, well then the project's on hold again. It's not. However, I have also been working on a number of other side projects while up here as well. I've volunteered and been working hard with the artifacts from the SS Atlantic at the Heritage Museum there, working on going through every single one of their artifacts and photographing them individually and taking multiple different angles and measurements and annotating a whole bunch of observations and notes on them, which are going to be put together into a formal archive database. And the really cool thing about doing this is not only am I volunteering and helping them out, but I'm also learning quite a bit from this. We get to see early White Star Line artifacts, some of which haven't changed in the 40 years between the SS Atlantic in 1871, 1872, 1873, and the Titanic in 1912. We're actually learning quite a bit as well here. It's really cool, identifying some unique items, and there's going to be a whole video in the coming weeks just devoted to that, showing you guys a behind-the-scenes tour of their artifacts and what we are doing and some of the neat observations that we're picking up from that. In addition to that video, I also shot a couple other videos up here, as well as wrote some other Historical Telegrams episodes, so there's been a lot of progress on the YouTube video front, which we've actually been getting a lot of comments saying they almost hope this game never comes out because then these videos will stop. Now, don't say that, because then I'll get lazy. But that's nice to know. Thank you. We want this game to come out, though. I would like this video game to come out so I can stop making these videos. But I am enjoying them. It's just a lot of work. A whole bunch of new spaces have been added to our Titanic. We've also been modifying the graphics, improving them, and also keeping them up to date with modern expectations for video game graphics. We've been toying around with textures and the way that the light reflects off of certain things, and we've been going into new spaces. The mail holds, some of the cargo holds are finished, and I don't remember offhand if the progress chart on the website actually reflects these changes or not, but if they don't, they might by the time this video comes out. We've also been playing around with water effects, and some of it is now really starting to look real. We have the ability to have above and below the water effects, so you can actually see the water rise with the proper ambience underneath the surface to really give you the impression that you are submerged. Now on Monday, be sure you turn in right here on YouTube, where we're going to have a live stream. It's going to be myself, Matt, and Kyle, and it's going to be streaming from Kyle's end because he has the best internet of the three of us, and we're going to be showing you a walking tour of our model Titanic for the video game. And you're going to be seeing a lot of familiar places from the previous demos and videos we've shown in the past, but we might also show you a number of spaces that have never before been seen, not outside of the team, and also never recreated by anyone else. So be sure you tune in, be sure you're there the whole time. It is going to be 3 p.m. Eastern time zone. So be sure you tune in, and if you can't tune in live, you can still watch it later archived on YouTube, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that's it. I had to keep this very brief. Today is an insanely busy day, as is tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the previous few days, which is why this status update didn't come out Monday. Hopefully you now have a nice up-to-date overview of what we've been doing, and you have a good idea of what's coming up. And don't forget, be sure to tune in at 3 p.m. Eastern Time Zone on this coming Monday here on our YouTube. Thank you.